my back, I got your back.
Communicate!
Make some noise! Let's go, Mayday! Enjoy the moment, baby. Let's go. Enjoy the moment.
All right, high school football is back, everybody. Right now, I got a spot empty for Andrew Quinn. He was out busting out some highlights for games. We'll have him in the show here later. But obviously, high school football started in Washington today. Idaho started last week, so we're back with our full KREM 2 Football Friday show. Let's hop into our first highlight of the game. We'll move out to Post Falls. Timberline from the Boise area visiting the Post Falls Trojans. Early in the first quarter, Trojan senior Jake Bustamante punched it in for a touchdown for the first score of the game. Not even 5 minutes later, Bustamante scoring again, but this time the point after was no good. Moving on to the second quarter, guess who? It's going to be none other than Bustamante, you betcha. Again, making this game 20-0. A whole lot of him in this highlight. Finally, with 1:38 left in the first half, yeah, you guessed it, Bustamante. That's right, T-Pat. 4 touchdowns in the first half alone for my man. In the end, Post Falls comes out on top with a commanding 34-6 win. Let's head out to G-Prep. Bullpups hosting Cheney after an early Bullpups pick, setting them up with great field position. Lilo Mikhaile punches it in for the first G-Prep score of the season, and boy, would they just keep adding it on in this one. Later in the quarter, Mikhaile again from a few yards out, touchdown number 2 for the senior, puts G-Prep up 14-0. Last year's starting quarterback, Ryan McKenna, he was a star. He's graduated. Enter senior JoJo Shortell just before the end of the first half. A dime to Bo Howell for the TD. G-Prep dominates this one. Cover your eyes, Cheney fans. Bullpups win 58-0. It was a scorcher out at Ferris today as the Saxons hosted the Tigers for a 4 p.m. kick. This is the Battle of South Hill here for you. The first time at Ferris in quite some time. First quarter, Tigers striking. Gents, Hilburn takes the pitch and gets outside for the touchdown. Good luck Saxons catching him though. Hilburn takes that one in from the house 7-0. Later in the first, here come the Tigers in, capping off a nice drive. Peter Yermonte going to pound his way in from a couple yards out to make it 14-0. To the second time for the Tigers, Charles Northern finds Sam Torrey, and that is another Tigers touchdown. It was 21-0 at half. Tigers go on to win this one big, 38-6. Before Lewis and Clark played earlier this evening, we mic'd up head coach Joe Ireland as he led his team to the commanding win over Ferris.
Let's go, Tigers. Offensive Indy. Get with your offensive position group. Wilson, take your wristband off. All right, no wristbands over here. Good. Yeah. Kickoff's probably at 4:04. Kickoff. Kickoff. Here we go, boys. Hey, let's go, linebackers. Get to the party. Okay, I don't think they'll come back to that now. Oh, Peter! Get away! One! One of anybody! Good job, boys! Kick off! It's 4th down, right? Or is that 3rd? This is scoring play! One! That's what I'm talking about. You grind, and it's wide open, isn't it, Sam? Yeah!
Love it. Special thanks to Coach Ireland for doing that. Hey, we'll have more of those as the season goes on. Hey, moving on to University High at Mount Spokane. Game out at Union Stadium. Wildcat students, look at them. They're having a good time, and why not? They were up 27-0 at halftime. Second half, not much going on. U-High looking to get back in this one. Jeremiah Owens for the Titans' first score to make it 27-7. Following kickoff, Blake Spear. Watch closely. You might get tired. We know there's perfect music to play for him. Spear, slicing, dicing, or you could say spearing through the defense, whatever you want to say. One heck of a kick return, and he's not going down yet. Oh, yeah. Mount Spokane, they'll like that one. Gets them into U-High territory. This would lead to a field goal for some extra cushion. Mount Spokane came out on top in this one, 30-14. Don't go anywhere just yet. We have another full slate of games to break down along with a special guest. Plus, we're bringing back Play of the Week. You guys won't want to miss that. Stick around and see which standout performance made the cut. And we're back now as a full team. Andrew, as promised, here it is. He got the highlights in, everybody. Andrew, big game. Yes, he is the MVP.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that. Big game going on in Idaho tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We begin with a matchup here between two of the top teams in Idaho tonight. Sandpoint visiting Coeur d'Alene. Picked this game up in the third quarter. Vikings up 13-8. You see Jamison Kiziar roll out, play action. Check out that juggling grab by Shea Robertson, and he bumble, stumbling into the end zone. CDA up 20-8, but Sandpoint would strike right back. Parker Pettit finds Max Frank in the corner of the end zone. It's a 20-15 game, ladies and gentlemen, but CDA would put this one away. Kiziar finds Branson Whitby for the touchdown. That would seal this one. Vikings get their first win of the season. They drop Sandpoint 27-15.
How about that? Hey, now moving on to Ridgeline at Central Valley. Honestly, an awful night at Central Valley tonight. Unfortunately, 2 players were taken off in an ambulance in tonight's game. Very sad situation, but both players should be okay from what we've heard. In the game, the star was Central Valley's kicker, Tyler Bissell. He wound up making 4 field goals in this one. CV winds up winning this one big time, 33-0 the final. All right. Well, hey, we're going to keep this show rolling for you. What we got next on the docket here?
Oh, we got Timberlake in Shadle Park, and this might have been the game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Picked this one up in the third quarter. Shadle Park trailing 24-20. Natrevin Dickerson, he's going deep downfield, and look at Jordan Dever right here. Mossed him, baby!
Just got mossed.
He takes it in for the tutty. Shadle takes a 27-24 lead. However, Timberlake would respond. Vaughn Higgins takes the handoff right here. He punches in. That was his 3rd touchdown of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Timberlake takes a 30-27 lead. Last chance for Shadle. Dickerson lobs this one up on 4th and a mile, but Raja Oliveri breaks it up. Timberlake wins a thriller today, 30-27.
All right, out in the valley, West Valley hosting Freeman. West Valley with an early lead. Quarterback Rayshawn Eaton with the keeper here. He's been drinking his protein shakes, just muscles his way through the defense. Puts the Eagles up 27. Freeman looking to come back on a 4th quarter drive, but West Valley's Andrew O'Neill. Let me get my Dikembe Mutombo going here. No. The INT puts the Eagles at their 45. And as I said, Rayshawn Eaton earlier, he scored the touchdown as quarterback. He's going to keep on eating here. Goes deep to Grady Walker. And this is one heck of a play. This might be our play of the week right here. Just a little, my spoiler. Slips through 2 defenders, 55-yard tutty. Eagles go on to win this one, 20-7.
Sticking in the valley, just the east side, East Valley hosting Deer Park. East Valley on offense. Jesse Stevens, he's going to dump it off to Chaz Benedict. He takes care of the rest for a 15-yard score. Knights up 7-zip. Deer Park would quickly fumble on their own 35, and the Knights would take advantage. It's Stevens. You'll see it right here to Darren Durheim. Now that's a sick name. Look at that ball right there. Wow, beautiful. Beauty. Deer Park wins this one, 34-30.
All right, moving on to Davenport hosting Reardon. Let's get straight to the second half with the game tied 7-7. Reardon's Bryson Soliday finds Aiden Chilson to take the lead 13-7. On to the last moments of the third quarter, Evan Gunning going to wind up finding end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the night. Davenport ties this one up, and down to the wire we go. The final 8 seconds left in the game. Gorillas kick a field goal to win this game, leaving the final Davenport 16, Reardon 13. We have one more game to break down, and meteorologist Thomas Patrick is back.
Take it away, Thomas. Let's go.
You thought you could get rid of me just by banishing me to the morning show, didn't you? Not the case here. So let's head up to Northwest Christian as they faced off against Chewelah. And we're going to pick things up in the second quarter. We're in the last minute here of the game here. Cougar quarterback, number 6, Clay Jeanare to number 2, Parker Anderson. He scores it here with a to break the ice, and Chewelah would go the rest of the way this one. I believe they won it big overall. Back to you guys. We got seconds left.
You're the man, T-Pat. Real quick, play of the week, a new segment we got this year. Send us some if you have them. We'll hop into it real quick. It's from the West Valley game. Rayshawn Eaton, my man, was eating deep to Grady Walker. You just saw it a little bit ago. That is your play
of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we got more next week.
That's right. That's it for us. Have a good night.